Hello traders, John Hayden here with a daily revision. Let us begin. Before we continue, I suggest you stop the video and read the general risk warning. It is very important for your knowledge. Upcoming events. All events are taking place in GMT hours. I recommend you write them down in your calendar so you would be able to trade and notice them before and after the announcement. Today we will be focusing mainly on the Canadian dollar, the pound, and the crude oil. As we can see, interest rate decision in Canada is taking place today, and things are not expected to change. However, any slight movement will cause the currency to jump or drop. Higher interest rate mean greater value for the Canadian dollar. Pound. High volatility is expected during the speech. I recommend short-term trades after the announcement. In my opinion, the pound will get stronger as it gained almost 400 pips in the past 2 weeks. US market keeping its sideways movement from Monday. Wall Street is showing some sense of uncertainty as China keeps sending poor results over, and yet earning reports haven't shown us possible direction to invest. Not a great time to invest in stocks right now. Focus on other assets such as crude oil, gold, currencies, and more. When the market shows uncertainty plus sideways trend, trade different assets. Remember, we make our money out of strong movements. If the market does not move, it's harder to pull money out. As you can see below, this is the S&P 500 daily chart. Bull and bears are fighting for the position right now, so it's better off if we'll keep our eyes and see what's going on in the next few days. Earning reports. We are still in the middle of the third quarter report session. Here I will keep you updated with important events. These reports will either help the market to reach higher highs, or it will cause hard time for traders to set the direction, which is actually what's happening right now. It is still very early to say, but we keep positive. A bit riskier now to take long trades on stocks, so I recommend shorter ones. Yahoo yesterday did not meet the expectation by showing the same results from the previous quarter. It made the stock to drop by almost 1.5% in the after hours trading. The direction for today seemed to be negative, therefore put options should be seen by most traders. SanDisk, Texas Instruments, and eBay are expected to report today. Keep a close eye on their results for possible trades. If you want to see who is reporting every day, you can write on Google Earning Report Calendar. It will bring up detailed charts with upcoming events. As I've said before, it is now recommended now to trade stocks. However, in some cases we have good opportunities, especially when companies report their earning right now. So keep close eyes on these companies. Commodities, gold. The prices of gold went higher yesterday from the beginning of the day, but it struggled to reach the highest point as the dollar recovered a little bit, plus the fact investors still speculate when should we see the possible rate hike Fed keeps mentioning. For the short term, I see the price of gold higher, therefore call options will be a good advice for the few next days. Crude oil fell yesterday as positive data from the industry group showed larger than expected amount of US crude inventories, or in other words, more supplies to the market made investors concerned from over surplus of global oil, sending the price down of course. Today another report is coming out, the crude oil inventories. Keep an eye on the results, it may change the direction as we are positioned on the support area right now. Here you can see in the graph below from the left, this is the crude oil's daily chart with the red candle from yesterday, but we are getting closer to this trend line support area and the support level here. Therefore, with a good inventory report today, we should see a change in direction, and who knows, maybe higher highs until the end of the week. Gold, beautiful Okar, that's the name of the candle, outer key reversal, which shows a possible end of a downward trend and upcoming upward trend. We should see higher highs for the gold today, therefore focused on call options when you trade the gold. That's it for today. If you have any question, you can contact me on binaryoptionreview@gmail.com, and I'll see you again tomorrow.